Welcome back to the channel, friends. In today's video, we've got a PSA reveal as well as a box of Paldea Evolved. Let's do it. As you can see here, we have a sealed box of Paldea Evolved. I've already pulled the Magikarp from this set, but there are plenty of other illustration rares that I wouldn't mind having from this set. The Iono being one of them. I'm going to sit that out of the way. We're going to sit our left side up here first. I haven't opened a ton of Paldea Evolved. This is the first sealed booster box of Paldea Evolved I've ever opened. I have several that I'm just kind of hanging on to because the price of this set is continuously going up. It's one of the best sets from Scarlet and Violet, in my opinion. Probably second only to Surging Sparks. Then I'd probably have Paradox Rift or Temporal Forces in the third and fourth slot. But yeah, Paldea Evolved is a great set. The Magikarp is a fantastic card. The Iono Special Illustration Rare, another fantastic card. There's a Meryl Special Illustration Rare that's pretty awesome. However, the value tends to drop off after the Magikarp. The Magikarp is in the $200 range, and then it just kind of, that's a special illustration rare. Raichu, about a $30 card, give or take. Solid pull. Probably going to be the only SIR in this box, which is disappointing considering we're really early into this box. But we'll see. I mean, I've seen weirder things happen, so it doesn't mean that we can't hit another one. It's just highly unlikely. We can get normal illustration rares, which is fine. We've got a Chi-Yu, the goldfish. So this PSA reveal will be of the SIR Pikachus from Surging Sparks. I haven't looked at the grades. I have no idea. This is going to be a surprise for both of us. And I'll likely just reveal these about midway through this box. I may post this in two parts because opening an entire box in one video, it can be daunting. It can last long. The videos can be really, really long. So to cut down on, video length, I may just cut this into two parts and do the reveal at the end of this first part and potentially do a reveal. All right, we got a Grusha illustration rare. I don't think that actually might be the Alt Art Grusha. I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, I've not opened a bunch of this, so it's, and I don't have it pulled up in front of me either where I can look. So I will post in the video prices of the cards that are pulled, whether it's an illustration rare or not, because frankly, I don't know. This is the first booster box of this I've ever opened. I've opened a fair amount of Paldea Evolved from collection boxes, but not very much none from booster boxes. This is the first booster box. But I do appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for coming back and watching the videos. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribing, turning on notification bells, and liking the video. And if you would like to comment down below what you think the best pull from this video is, please do so. Let me know if you like the video, smash that like button. It lets me know that we got a Wu-Chen illustration rare. Wow, this box is pretty good. Got the Grusha, the Raichu, and a Wu-Chen. Banging. I do not know. That might be a SIR too. I really don't know. There are a lot of SIRs in this set. So I would love to see another Magikarp, although I don't think that's going to happen. I won't, like I already have one that's at PSA currently being graded. So I feel fairly confident that it will grade a 10. Although it's a very hard card to grade a 10. I don't know. I just feel confident that mine will. But, if I'm wrong, it wouldn't hurt to have a second one to send in potentially. So, but I do hope all of you are doing well. I hope you're having a great day, whatever day of the week it is for you. For me, it is a Monday, but I am insanely far ahead on my recordings. So, like, you might see some videos like the middle end of January that say, I hope you had a great holiday. That's how far ahead I am. I'm so far ahead, I can't keep up with the editing. And here I am shooting another one. Makes sense, right? I just want to reveal these cards because I want to see. We've got a Pikachu there. Because I would like to see what the grades are on these Pikachus. And I would like to share it with the channel. So I really hope I've got 2 10s in that box. There, I sent 2 of them in. One was slightly off center. The other one I felt fairly confident would grade a 10. Neither had any white specks on the back. The corners all looked good. No scratches on the cards. Nothing like that. All the corners front and back looked really good. Centering looked good, really good on one, like almost perfect. The other one, it was slightly off. And I kind of like went back and forth on whether or not I was going to send it. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to send it because I want to double my chances of getting a 10. So then when they, I don't know if you've sent anything through PSA, but when they take the pictures of the card, you can look at it. And the more I looked at it, on the pictures that they sent, I was like, that is not as off center as I thought. We've got a Baxcalibur. That is a sick art. I've never seen this card. That's pretty dope. I like that. Solid. I've been debating with potentially putting a master set of Paldea Evolved together due to the price. It just keeps going up. Like the Magikarp keeps going up. The sealed box price keeps going up. It's over $150 now. But yeah, I've really debated on whether or not I should try to attempt a master set of this. And I really think I'm probably going to. It's a big set. It would be very difficult to complete a master set, but I feel like in the long run, it would be worth it. We got Sprigatito. All right, we're going to pause from the opening real quick and do our reveal. I'm going to slide these out of the way. And this is still sealed straight from PSA. So, and like I said, I have not looked. I have no idea. But here it is. Still sealed from PSA. Why are you not? Okay. It's being difficult. There we go. Let me see which way they are. Sit that over there. That is a lot of bubble wrap. Okay, they're facing down. Gonna get that paperwork out of the way. All right, so we already know what the card is, but I mean, see what I mean? That the centering on that is just really, really good. Front and back, like I said, there was no whitening on the corners. Well, look at that. There is a little speck there, a little tiny speck. None up there. That could just be on the case. I'm not sure. Okay, well, we're going to reveal it in 3, 2, 1. Yes. There we go. Awesome. One down, one to go. We've got a SIR Pikachu Gem Mint 10. And we'll go ahead and look at the back of this one first. See, I mean, like the corners of this just looked so good. And this one, the centering on the back looks solid. I mean, it looks maybe a little thicker on the bottom and a little thicker on this side, but not bad. And then the front, see, this side is quite a bit thicker than, not quite a bit, but see what I mean? Like it's just, this is the one I questioned. So this one, it might be a 9. I'm not sure. But yeah, this side is definitely a little thicker than this side. But I when I sent it, I really felt like it was within parameters. I think it's 60-40 is the parameter. So we'll see. 3, 2, 1. No way. You got to be kidding me. Sweet. Oh my God. I can't believe that. 2 PSA 10 SIR Pikachus to go along with the PSA 10 Latias SIR. And I also have the Alolan Executor and the Hydreigon and Lycia's Appeal alternate art, all at PSA right now being graded. I also have the Gold Pikachu, the Full Art Pikachu, and maybe 1 or 2 more things being graded at PSA. So I'm really hoping all of those come back 10s. If so, that's going to make my master set worth quite a bit. So we shall see. This is the right side of our Paldea Evolved box. Wow, I cannot believe that those both came back a 10. That's awesome. I really was concerned about that second one I showed you guys. I wasn't sure what that one would come back as. But like I said, I mean, I felt like it was within parameters. I really honestly felt like it was going to depend on who the grader was, if they were in a good mood versus a bad mood or whatever. But yeah, I'm psyched that came back both came back a 10. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, you couldn't take the smile off my face with a 2x4 right now. That was slick. That's a lot of value right there. A lot of value. I know they kind of jump around a little bit on eBay, ranging from like $1,400 still up to like $2,400, depending on if it was like a bid or a buy it now. They're still going for quite a bit. So I will likely sell one of those and then keep the other one for my master set. But yeah, I couldn't be more thrilled with both of those coming back at 10. I just hope the rest of them come back at 10 as well. That is Clavel. Full Art Trainer. We're getting some solid pulls out of this box of Paldea Evolved. I don't know that we're going to have enough value to equal, like I said, a box is like 150, 155 bucks. I don't know that we've got 155. I don't know that we will get $155 in value from pulls. But we've definitely gotten some good pulls. The pull rate has been fantastic out of this box. I couldn't be more thrilled. Again, I don't know. I know that the Raichu is a SIR. At least I'm pretty positive that's an SIR because I've pulled it before. I do not know about the other illustration rares that were pulled. I don't know if they're special illustration rares or just regular illustration rares. But even still, the pull rate has been pretty solid. The Grusha, the Clavel, The Raichu, the Wu Chen, the Bascalibur. I mean, I don't know, pretty solid in my opinion. Very reminiscent of opening Surging Sparks with all the illustration rares in that set. Just way harder to pull a special illustration rare from Surging Sparks. Extremely hard. I don't know exactly how many boxes. I think I'm pretty sure it was 12 boxes, and I wound up with wow. Okay, that's a secret rare. That's the rarest secret rare, or I don't know if it's the rarest necessarily, but it's the highest price secret rare in the set. This box is pretty legit. We may actually get close to our value. I have several more of these that I was kind of just sitting on. And, I was kind of waiting for the next era to replace Scarlet and Violet. Okay, we got Sudowoodo. That's a solid artwork too. I was kind of waiting for the next era to replace Scarlet and Violet. And then I really felt like this and Sparks would be the two sets that just go bananas in value. I mean, obviously, Prismatic Evolutions is going to be bonkers, but there will be no booster boxes of Prismatic Evolutions. So in terms of like holding on to booster boxes, this was among the very few from Scarlet and Violet that I was going to be holding on to long term for a larger return down the road. I'm not saying go buy all the Paldea Evolved, although if you were to ask me what I thought would gain the most value once Scarlet and Violet was replaced by another era, this would be in the top 3. Without a shred of doubt in my mind, this would be in the top 3. I could be completely wrong with that assumption. So take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. I'm not in any way, shape, or form trying to tell you how to invest your money or I'm not trying to tell you what you should invest in. I'm simply giving you my opinion and telling you things that I'm investing in. You can do with that what you will, but do not blame me if you buy Paldea Evolved and it tanks, because I'm not telling you to go buy it. I'm telling you I'm buying it. So, like I said, you do with that what you will. But yeah, I feel pretty good about the longevity of the set, the value, because the Magikarp alone should keep the value of this set pretty high. Like if you look at Lost Origin, I mean, there's really only one card in that set that's worth a boatload, and it's the Giratina. And that's what's keeping the box value high. If you look at Fusion Strike, there's really only one card that's worth a boatload, and it's the Gengar Alt Art. And those boxes are up to about $300. Look at Evolving Skies. There's really only one card that's worth a boatload, and a box of Evolving Skies is about $1,000 or more. So all in all, I think this was a solid opening. I'm going to have to go back and look. We've got that illustration rare, secret rare. We got 2 full art trainers, another illustration rare. And I'm positive that is a special illustration rare. Or at least I'm fairly certain. And then, plenty of EXs to go around. So I feel like we did pretty solid on this box. Like I said, I'll post the value of the cards as I'm opening the packs, and you can judge for yourself. But I appreciate you guys being here, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.